Hi guys. Okay. As promised, I created a slideshow for you to speak to you a little bit about the difference between Wegovy and Ozempic. And I'm going to take it back as if you've never seen anything that I've talked about before. So I'm going to give you and share some information with you about Wegovy. Okay. So what I want to talk to you today is exactly about what Wegovy is. Wegovy is a prescription-based medication or medication that is based on an ingredient initially released to help regulate blood sugar levels. Now, it's taken the world by storm, as you know, or if you don't know, but it is a weight loss solution. And Nova Nordics is the maker of Wegovy and is responsible for its availability. Now, for those of you who have been looking for this drug or this injectable, you will know that there are shortages and there are numerous issues with insurance limitations. So definitely speak to your healthcare provider. Make sure that you know what's going on, or at least that your provider can give you the assistance that you need prior to actually trying to begin this drug. The company was developed when two small Denmark companies merged in 1989 to produce and um, distribute the actual drug. Let me make sure that I am giving you the information so that you can see it as well. Um, and what did I say? In Denmark, the companies merged in 1989 to produce and distribute a medication discovered by two Canadian scientists in the early 1920s. Okay, so existing to fight blood sugar issues and other chronic illnesses, Nova Nordic's main goals are to further develop, create, and improve scientific and medical breakthroughs. Okay. Additionally, what I want to share with you is that if you do not know already, that Wegovy is an injectable medication and it's available by prescription only. It's designed for adults who are suffering from obesity and chronic excess weight issues. Now, the company that produces Wegovy, and I'm going to take my time saying this word, semaglutide. I have to say it slowly because I don't want to say it incorrectly. So semaglutide claims that the medicine reduces obesity and weight gain in people with weight-related medical issues. So if you think you've heard anything about semaglutide before, you may be correct because it's very familiar with Ozempic. So you've seen the commercials about Ozempic. It is also an injectable, and I'll talk to you about the differences between the two a little bit later, but it is for adults with type 2 diabetes that's used along with diet and exercise to improve blood sugar and to lower the A1C. Okay, so it is specifically formulated, and this is Wegovy. It's specifically formulated for adults who are impacted by such issues as blood sugar problems that affect weight loss, as well as physical issues that make it difficult to keep the weight off. And as I shared with you guys, the reason why I decided to go on Wegovy is because of my weight that was going up and down. And I was doing everything in addition to fasting, working out, and cutting back on my food intake. I was still not losing the weight. I would lose 2 or 3 pounds, gain a pound or two, lose a pound or two, gain 2 or 3 back. And it was so very frustrating. So when I shared this with my physician, she offered this medication or introduced this medication to me. Okay. So let's talk about the differences between Ozempic and Wegovy. Ozempic is a injectable, or Ozempic and Wegovy are two brand names from Novo Nordisk that uses the marketable injectable, say, what is it? Semaglutide. Semaglitude. I feel really crazy saying that and saying it really slowly, but I don't want to mispronounce it. Ozempic is used to treat, as I stated earlier, type 2 diabetes and prevent major cardiovascular problems in certain patients, while Wegovy is used for chronic weight management and helps with weight loss. Please excuse me, my allergies are really messing up today, so my eyes are tearing badly. So what I've done here is I've included the source in which I've received this information from, and it's a visual that shows you the difference between Ozempic and Wegovy. So the dosage wise, their dosages are pretty much the same. They start off with 0.25, zero point 0.5, and 1 milligram per injection, and then Wegovy goes up to the 2.4 milligrams. Okay. And then it lists there in the chart what it uses. The Ozempic dosage increases slowly up to a maximum of 1 milligram per week. And then the Wegovy doses increases slowly until a maintenance dose of the 2.4 weekly dosage is reached. Okay. Then you have the usages in regards to what it is that they offer. So when you look at the difference between Ozempic and Wegovy, they do pretty much the same thing, but the Ozempic is more for those individuals who are or who have diabetes, and the Wegovy is more so for those who have the chronic weight gain and they want that help with the weight loss. And again, if that BMI is over 30 kilograms, then definitely that's something that you definitely want to talk to with your doctor to look at. I also included, which I thought was really good, the years, because Ozempic has been out since 2017, whereas Wegovy just came out, I think it was June of 2021. It is groundbreaking. It's on the market. Everybody wants it. And a lot of times when you run out of your dosage, if you don't get your dose ahead of time for your next dosage increment, you may have to either go without, which I kind of found out last week, or, and I didn't go without, but I was faced with the fact that my doctor or something, there was a mix up between the doctor and the pharmacist, and they were trying to give me the 0.5 again. And I had already done my 0.5 and was on my last week of my 0.5 dosage. The pharmacist denied the claim, the insurance denied the claim, and the pharmacist could not refill. But I was not supposed to receive another 0.5. I was supposed to receive the next dosage, which is the 1.0, and that I start today. Okay, so I'm hoping that I'm not confusing you. I'm hoping that I'm giving you some good, clean information so that you can understand the difference between the two. Here is just a visual of what the boxes and the packaging looks like. Okay, and I wanted to share this with you because I thought this was very interesting for me, and one of the main reasons why I decided to do the visual video journal so that I can see the difference in what I look like. So this was one of my first videos, the introduction video in March 24 of this year, of course. This is what I look like, and you see the fullness in my face in this Now you see this one here is from March 31st. So please excuse the way I look. I was just coming back from the gym, but you still see the fullness in my face on this one as well. And then both of these were taken in April. So these were the videos that I did for the month of April that I still need to post. Nevertheless, the top one is April 6th. And again, although I have my hand to my face, you still see some fullness in my cheeks here. But April 29th, the end of the month, you see a thinner look. Okay, so for those of you who are wanting to know if this is really working, yes, Wegovy is working. And for me, it has been a game changer. And of course, this is me today. Voila! Please excuse the puffiness in my eyes. As I stated, my allergies are really running havoc on me today. But these are my pictures for today in this video. And again, you do see the change in my face. I took different angles, just playing around, different selfies, so that you could really see what it is that I'm working with. Hey! But the weight loss, it's leaving me. And I'm praying this time that I found something that I can continue to use for the rest of my life, really, and keep this weight off and keep it down. So once again, I thank you all for watching. I am saying to subscribe to my channel now. I don't know why my video on this portion is not working, but nevertheless, yes, please subscribe to my channel. Um, and like what you see. Then I want you to share my videos with someone in hopes that what I'm sharing with you, if it's helping you, I'm praying that it will also help someone else too. Continue to provide me with your comments and share your updates with me, especially if you are using Wegovy. Talk to me about what your experiences are. And if you have any questions that I can help with answering, I will definitely do my best to assist you. If I can't help you and you have these prominent questions that I can't answer, then I will seek the responses and answers for you if I can. Thank you so very much. Mwah. Until next time, love you, love life, and always be a blessing.